Public ministry inherently invites scrutiny. By choosing to teach, lead, and speak the truth, you accept becoming a target for fierce, unavoidable criticism. This pushback is a tragic reality of a fallen world, yet God orchestrates it for a specific end: your own sanctification and conformity to Christ. This chart outlines the criticism response protocol, a 4-step sequence consisting of humble intake, a 24-hour pause, inspecting and involving, and finally, executing prudent judgment. To begin, you need a notepad, the specific text of the criticism, and a trusted confidant. Moving through these steps shifts your posture from merely surviving attacks to using them as a means for spiritual growth. Step 1 is the humble intake. When facing real-time or face-to-face criticism, your first line of defense against misunderstanding is active listening. Execute 3 physical actions in order. Listen carefully without interrupting, ask clarifying questions to ensure you grasp their point, and summarize the critique back to the speaker so they know they are understood. While you do this, intensely monitor your own heart. Feelings of fury or devastation often indicate that a self-image built on human praise is being threatened. You can physically see the difference in this split screen. On the left, pride produces a rigid, defensive posture. On the right, humility results in an open, relaxed posture focused on gathering information. Successfully securing a humble intake prevents immediate escalation and preserves the relationship for genuine evaluation. Step 2 is the 24-hour pause. This ticking clock represents an absolute rule. You must step away from your keyboard and avoid drafting any response immediately. You must use this time to go to God first. Like Nehemiah, unburden your soul in prayer, acknowledging your need for wisdom before attempting to solve the problem horizontally. Adopting this pause allows the initial shock, hurt, and adrenaline spike to fully subside so your brain can process the situation with logic and prayerful clarity. Replying too quickly fans the flames of controversy, inadvertently validating the critic's concerns if your response is laced with defensive anger. Practicing deliberate patience provides the necessary distance to ensure your final response is grounded in truth rather than an immediate emotional reflex. Step 3 is inspect and involve. Use your notepad to systematically evaluate your own actions, the tone you used, and the underlying motives of the situation. This text graphic outlines the criteria you must look for in your self-inspection. Ask yourself if this critique has exposed your pride, revealed an idol of reputation, or highlighted a need for deeper dependence on Christ. Next, move to external involvement. Share the specific critique with exactly one trusted, godly confidant to gain an objective perspective. This confidant must be someone who stays clear of gossip and possesses the courage to offer you hard biblical truth rather than mere validation. This internal and external inspection is designed to strip away the reflex to defend your own name. When you successfully identify where pride has taken root, your focus can shift from self-protection toward a prayerful concern for the person who brought the critique. Step 4 is execute prudent judgment. The nature of the accusation will now dictate the appropriate response. This decision tree illustrates your 2 available paths after the 24-hour period ends: silence on the left and speech on the right. Choose silence if the accusation is preposterous, ill-willed, or entirely groundless. Remaining silent starves baseless attacks of oxygen, avoids fruitless controversy, and allows the truth to vindicate itself over time. Choose speech if the accusation threatens to assassinate your reputation, subvert the ministry, or delude the congregation. If you select speech, schedule a face-to-face meeting. Direct communication protects God's glory and promotes truth more effectively than digital messages. Exercising this prudent judgment prevents you from reacting out of your flesh, ensuring that both the flock and the truth are protected. By completing this process, you have successfully navigated a painful trial through the clarifying lens of the gospel. Living with a conscience washed in Christ's blood and calibrated by the gospel provides the inner stability needed to face accusations without the distraction of unconfessed sin. You now have a decision to make. Either pick up the phone right now to schedule that face-to-face meeting, or physically throw the baseless criticism in the trash and get back to work. Keep your eyes on the horizon. An eternal perspective makes present suffering feel light, compared to the eternal weight of glory that awaits you.